college football for over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Spartans will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed.
There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Back to throw, it's Childs. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They go to the ground. Creates a little room. To running room. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Dixon. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to go up top on first down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Right back to him on the ground. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Buying some time as he moves left. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like, first possession, you tell, maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Childs. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Sparty! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Banging, slithering. get that ball up to the 32. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking to fire. Quick spin on the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Here's the pressure. Got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. With the run on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses, wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. On the move. Turning it on. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs. Guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duckett. They could run guys over, but once they got in the second level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
And the Spartans have it for the first and 10. Taylor has it. Oh, he's got a chance. Still on his feet. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Steps away to find some room. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the ground with the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The give to the tailback. Nice move there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Look out, he's got room.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that stuff into the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Newton. Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Working that left side now. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Rush is on him. Lets it fly. And wings it incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Inside the 35. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And the Spartans back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Makes the catch.
When I see the defensive man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. I'm trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Off the RPO, complete. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, Bill. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. Get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Dixon. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Dropping back, it's Newton. It's on target and complete. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. These corners going to give them some space. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the sack. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Scrambling away. Finds a little space. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Takes the handoff. It's ball.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Trying play action. Looking for an open area to his left. And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. The give to the lone running back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Marsh. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Spartans have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Newton. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 40. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Open space at the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between... Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to into the secondary on the right. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Newton. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dixon. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Buckley. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illini!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Using his legs, it's Ball. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Ball. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Looks as if he's going to run it.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
On the run, still looking. With the catch, it's Collier. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Childs. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? And they decide to trot out the kicker. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still running at the 40. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. It's Buckley. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Right back to the well. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defense. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. To throw, it's Newton. Here's a heat. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look at the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They feed him again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. Gets it past the marker. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now facing a 3rd and long. The give is to Taylor. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and really good 3rd down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
Has to get there to move the sticks. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.